Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver. Stay right or be left. I think it's time for a chat about racism. I'm going to give you a little time for you folks to get on. First, I want to tell you how much I appreciate the support I'm getting lately on my videos and my statements. I appreciate your messaging. Please hit the little button down below, the little bell below, that you can be notified when I go live and when I'm doing things publicly. We're creating some websites to make things a little easier for us to get along and get together. We're going to be producing some different kind of videos that make it a little challenging for you. But I appreciate what you guys are doing. Also, subscribing and sharing is very important, because you know I don't have to tell you that the social media platforms are trying to ignore conservatives and our views, especially those who are from the enemy camp. Black folks are supposed to be Democrat, black folks are supposed to be liberal, and black folks are supposed to be angry with America. When you find black folks like me that are not, that makes them angry, and they try to reduce what we're doing. So I need you guys to share and promote and do your job, and I keep doing my job. Today, I went to the CVS pharmacy to pick up some subscriptions. And a lady behind me and I got into a conversation about the media and about the falsehoods, and she's all upset because we're a divided our nation. We should be all getting along, and we should be able to talk to each other. And I'm explaining to her that all that noise is fake. No, it's not fake, she said. No, it's not fake. We have to stop. So I finally asked her, why should you be concerned that the guy down the street is racist to me? Well, it's important that we don't, really, I asked her, why is it important? What is it about racism that makes you want to stop doing what you're doing and tie yourself in a knot and make that person stop being a racist? Do you really think you can stop someone from being a racist? Can we pass a law it's illegal to be a racist? And how do you define racist? How do you define it? How do you determine if the person over there is a racist? Maybe the person doesn't want to serve me because he doesn't like the shirt I have on or the hat I have on. Maybe the person treats me differently because they had a bad day. Or maybe I remind them of somebody they don't like. How do you know it's a racial thing because I'm black? So I tried to explain to her the notion that you have to step in to confront someone that you think is racist in itself is racist. You are saying, I told her, I'm a grown man. Why do you have to fight my battles for me? Why do you have to defend me? You think I'm weak. You think that I can't do things on my own. You believe that you have to put your whiteness to protect me like it's a force field. And you got to say, that's a racist statement. You can't. Why can't someone be racist in America? Who is policing the speech here? And she said, well, we can't say certain things. And I said, you can't say certain things. You see, folks, it doesn't matter if the guy at the CVS pharmacy was a racist. Do you really think he's going to put something in my drugs? You think he's going to give me a bad prescription because he's racist? You think he's going to come out here and poison all black folks? If I go to a liquor store to buy a Coke, you think that if the racist guy behind that counter is racist, you think he will not sell me a Coke? They have no power. Now, 50 years ago, they had power. 50 years ago, the sheriff was racist, the police was racist, the judge was racist. That's power. They passed laws, black folks couldn't go certain places. That's racist. That's power. Today, let's be honest, today, if someone put up a sign at CVS saying, no blacks allowed, how many of you white folks will go in there? They will go out of business. You put a hotel up, no blacks allowed. The hotel will go out of business because Americans have changed their philosophy on each other, and we get along. And she is sitting there talking to a black man, having a great conversation, and she thinks that we have a problem on television. But her and I had no problem. It was amazing. So why are we so afraid of what the TV says we should be thinking about each other? It's a lie. America, it's a lie. We are not racist. And it doesn't matter if you are racist. Racists have zero power over me. Now, if you come at me with a gun, I don't care if you're racist or not. I don't care if you try to burn a cross in my yard, I don't care. I'm not going to try to figure out if you're racist or not. That's a criminal activity. I'm going to act like you're committing a criminal activity on me. I'm not going to try to figure out why. Racist? If you call me a name, I'm 68 years old. What am I going to do? So I tried to explain to the young lady. You think that you have to protect me. You think that I'm weak. You're saying that I am so fragile that you have to come out of your comfort zone and protect a stranger from getting his feelings hurt. You are saying that black people are weak, and that is a racist statement. I'm not racist. There you go again. Who cares? America, who cares? Really, we have to stop this. See, they're not going to stop it. The lewd left calls racist to get you to change your attitude and your mood and your actions. They say racist because you act to it. I was at a store once, a grocery store, years ago, and a black woman, two people in front of me were trying to pay with a check. And they would not take her check, $49 check. They won't take it. She got to have the proper ID. And she had past checks. You can show her the carbon copies. I've cashed checks here before. Lady said, you can't cash the check here because you don't have proper ID. And she argued and fussed and fight, and then she finally said, you're just doing this because I'm black. And the cashier cashed the check. When I got up to the cashier, I asked her, why did you cash her check? She didn't have ID. And she said, well, I don't know why she called me a racist. I said, because she wanted her check cashed. And calling you a racist bent the rules. And you broke your company's rule to keep her from calling your name. Now, she's gone now. Do you still care if she thinks you're a racist? No. But your boss is going to care when that check bounces. Let's stop this game. Because, folks, if you are a racist, how does that affect me? I had a neighbor once. The neighbor and I did not get along for political reasons. He was a teacher union thug, and I was a black conservative talk show host. I had him on my program. We knew we had different political points of view. He did not like me because he was a liberal. Then one day he started flying a Confederate flag in his backyard. And only I could see that flag. For about a month, he flew that flag. I didn't say a thing to him because it wasn't my business. So finally, one day he climbed on the back fence. I looked over the back fence and said, Mason, does my flag offend you? I said, why would your flag offend me in your yard? He said, well, you know, you people trying to offend me. Okay, you people what? Well, you know, it's my heritage. It's my right. I said, what's your point, man? What's your point? So he asked me, what does the flag, the Confederate flag, symbolizes to you, Mason? I said, it symbolizes the flag of the losers. You lost. White men and black men band together and took down your culture because it wasn't suitable for America. We won. As a matter of fact, doesn't the victors get the flag of the vanquished? So I'm going to buy me a Confederate flag and use it for a doormat. Yep, I get one next week. He took his flag down because it didn't have the effect he wanted. He took the flag down because it did not bother me. He took the flag down because it gave me courage.